Hey guys, and welcome to page 1. Welcome to London in ZombiU. Guess we'll go with page 1 instead of episodes or whatever, since a lot of this game has to do with, like, not a lot of it, but most of it, finding notebooks, and you have your notebook and your journal and newspaper, so we'll just go with page instead of regular episodes or parts or whatever. So let's just quickly go through all these settings while learning how to play. First time playing this game. Displays, make sure everything's all set, blah blah blah. Get that controller thing out of there, 1980, that's cool. And we'll go with the pinup for our little custom cricket bat. So survival mode, you die, it's game over, man. So we won't do that for our first try. Let's actually learn the level. We have to play through this game at least 3 times. We have to play it in chicken, standard, and survival. None of the difficulties stack. But for the sake of this video and this playthrough, we're going to just do standards. It's right in the middle. There we go. Left stick to move, right to look. Pretty standard fare here. Alright, so I think, actually we don't have any weapons, so I think we're meant to run here. Why? Can't run? Left? Yeah, that's what I was doing. Oh, wow. So you have to press and hold, like hold, in order to run. You know, in most games you can kind of just click it in, and then move forward and you just run automatically. This you actually have to press down and hold and move forward to run. It's really weird. It's kind of hard to explain, I guess. But when you play it, you'll notice it right off. It's like, this is completely weird and foreign. So in case you didn't know, this is basically ZombiU Next. But I think that's what they've called it in like Europe or something. But over here in the States, it's just Zombie. This is a port of ZombiU that was for the Wii U. Flashlight, yep. So we got batteries, but it's rechargeable batteries, so that makes sense. So high beams on our flashlight drains the battery faster. I don't think we'll ever have a problem with these batteries. Just turn it on sparingly. Hopefully you guys can see. It's not too dark. I had the brightness up a little bit than it's recommended, so hopefully you guys can see it fine. Alright. Don't have any weapons, so they shouldn't throw any zombies at us, but let's just go carefully. Because even though we're not playing on Survivor, even on standard difficulty and chicken mode, once you die, you lose your character forever. But the only difference is, on Survivor, you lose all your progress and you get kicked to the main menu. So in chicken or standard mode, chicken is just easy. It takes like 1/12 of your damage, and standard is like 1/6 or something, or whatever, I forget the damage numbers. But if you die, you lose. So we're playing as Andrew Cooper. If we die, we respawn in our safe house as another character. And then it's kind of a little bit like one of the Souls games where you lose all your souls. But in this, you just lose all your inventory. So everything that was in your backpack is on that character. But what's cool about it is the character that you die as, he becomes a zombie and he's still wearing your backpack with all your items. So you spawn as a new character, and we'll spawn in this safe house in this bed. And then we have to go find, well, it's marked on our map. It's like a little skull, so we know where we died. Then we have to run to that skull and kill ourselves, or our former selves, in order to get access to our backpack and all our weapons. But the nice thing is, that's actually kind of a little annoying later on. You permanently always have a cricket bat and a pistol. So you never start with nothing. So you can, you have items to fight back. And I put subtitles on, but going forward, if you can't hear it, like if I'm talking like now, because we're just talking, getting the basics out of the way, you can pause the video, you can read the subtitles so you can get all the story. When we read stuff, like when we read journals or newspapers or whatever that we pick up, I'm going to kind of scroll through it, probably a little faster than you read. Just pause it. I leave enough time for you to pause it, read it, and you can push play, and then just pause it again. So you can read all the newspapers and stuff at your own pace, because I'm not going to just sit there for a minute with just text on the screen. So it's only going to be like 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and I'll scroll down, and then 3 seconds. So you can pause it. All right, so just looking at these controls, because I was trying to figure out if we can change the sprint, because that's horrible. you literally have to hold the button down, which is weird. It just doesn't feel right. And if you play it, you'll know what I'm saying. This game is currently free for PlayStation Plus members the month of April 2016. So if you're watching this video, not in April 2016, sorry, it's no longer free. Or who knows, maybe it will come back on free. I don't know. Has PlayStation Plus games ever been repeated? I don't think so. Xbox games, Xbox Gold games ever repeated? I don't think so. I think they always do new games, but who knows? Maybe they'll repeat it. Who knows? I don't know. Either if not, this is pretty cheap. I almost bought this actually like a month or two ago because it was like 20 bucks for this and Far Cry 4. It was like a bundle. I think the bundle is still online, but it's still like 40 bucks or 50 bucks or something. Luckily, I didn't buy it, and it went on. It came free. Didn't even have to wait for a sale. I think it's worth it for free, even if you have to pay 10 or 20 bucks. I think it's worth it. It's a fun experience. If you have a Wii U, maybe try the Wii U version, because then you have like the motion controllers and stuff. It might be a little funner for you, maybe not. Alright, so we can't go here yet. We're still gated, but let's see. So, got to save, just in case. So let's say you have PlayStation Plus, but you don't have a PlayStation 4 yet. You can just go to like PlayStation.com or whatever the Sony's PlayStation's official website. Log into your account, go to the PlayStation Store, and you can add it to your downloads, even though you don't have a PlayStation 4 yet. Even if you only play PlayStation 3, or let's say you don't have a PlayStation 4, you don't have a PlayStation 3, you only have a PlayStation Vita, or whatever. As long as you have a PlayStation Plus account, Sony, like a PlayStation ID and a PlayStation Plus membership, you can sign in online, go to the store, and add it to your library. And then whenever, months later or a year later, when you finally get your PlayStation 4, this game will be in your download history, and then you can download it. And this works with anything too. So let's say you have a PlayStation 4, but you don't have a PlayStation 3 or a Vita. You can do the same thing. Every month, just go online, add those PlayStation 3 games to your download list or to your library. Same thing with the PlayStation Vita. On the PlayStation 4 store, you can only see PlayStation 4 games for PlayStation Plus, but on the PlayStation 3, you can see your PlayStation 3 games and PlayStation Vita games in the store. So you can download those and add them to your download list, even though you might not have a PlayStation Vita. I know this has nothing to do with Zombie, but seeing how this is a free PlayStation Plus membership game, just want to get that out there because maybe some people don't know that. Maybe you're watching this video, you have a PlayStation 3, you don't have a PlayStation 4 or a PlayStation Vita. Just go online, go to the online PlayStation Store. Make sure it's the official store. Don't enter your passwords into some weird website. And then you can just add it to your list, and you can play it whenever you do get a PlayStation Vita eventually or a PlayStation 4 eventually. Or you can just hit that subscribe button. It's 100% free, and you can just watch me play through it. That works too. Whatever you guys want to do. Alright, so still this is new, so we just got to figure out what are the lootable objects and what aren't the lootable objects. So definitely going to just be looking at everything real quick just to make sure so we know. So cool thing, we can actually like push bookcases and stuff to block the doors, so we can barricade them free. Because I think otherwise you need a hammer and nails and wood, or just find a hammer, and then you got to pick up planks to board it up. I don't think you actually need nails. So there are some things, like I said, when you die, you lose a survivor or whatever. So some of your progress does get lost. For example, if you're going for the trophies where you need to kill 50, 100, and 200 zombies, that's per character, so per survivor. So we get 50 kills with this survivor, and then we die and we get a new survivor, and we get 50 more kills. We're not going to get the trophy for 100 kills. We're only going to have 50 with each survivor. So you got to keep that in mind too. If you're going for those trophies and you're like, how come I haven't gotten this trophy? I know I killed 200. It's per character, per survivor. But don't worry, there's a place at the end of the game, I'm told, that you can just pretty much farm kills, so you can get them at the end. You can always check your stats if you push the touchpad and you go to like your character sheet and stuff, which we'll look at after. So you can ping with triangle, ping the map. I don't know why that yellow thing, this is the fast travel or something we learn later on, but it's weird that, because I think is that where I need to go, but it's actually not. So we need to go in this area and search for the previous survivor. So this is kind of how our deaths will work, where we have to go to the last survivor, but really it was our last time where we died. Press triangle to ping the map, see if there's any life. That also, it's just like life or movement or heat signature. I'm not really sure how the ping works, but birds and rats and stuff will show up on your ping too. So you gotta be careful too. Don't get freaked out. It's just a rat or something. I know you can kill rats and eat them. I don't know if you can actually kill the birds and eat them. I haven't really gotten to kill a bird yet. Alright, so we'll just cut him off.
A nasty business, but it's got to be done. Now, check that Bob. As I recall, there's a pistol and ammo.
So Bob, bug out bag. So as you can see, we got our pin-up cricket bat. Because why not? I mean, otherwise it's a regular piece of plank wood. You know, it doesn't look that great. So let's remove this barricade and get inside here. We need a hammer. We don't have a hammer. So we can leave him. So now we got to keep in mind, once we get the hammer, we got to come back to this location and open up this door. Travel train. So the other cricket bat skin looks like the London flag, which is that over there on the wall that we were just looking at. That said London train. It's a red, white, and blue thing. And then the other one is like a punk isn't dead, which has like a skeleton and just says punk isn't dead on it. I don't know. Let's stick with the pin-up girl for now, because I think it's funny. So all our gear is cross survivor. So all the gear we have, so if we pick up a hammer or whatever, all that stuff stays with us, the player, and not, so like if we die with a survivor or whatever, it doesn't matter as long as it's still permanent. Same with weapon upgrades. Once we upgrade a weapon, all the guns, all the similar guns will have the same upgrades no matter what survivor you use. It's player based. So as long me controlling the controller, it'll be the same. You can't move any of your items in there, which kind of annoys me as someone who likes to have organized inventories. Also, you cannot drop or send. I mean, you can't do anything with the cricket bat or your starting pistol or your flashlight for that matter. You can't move them out of that slot. You can't put them in your player stash, storage, or whatever at all. It's really annoying that you can't do that stuff. But at the same time, it's like that way you're not left empty-handed. I don't know how I feel about the zoom not actually using the sights. Alright, so we are pretty good. I think that's pretty much it for now. Let's just see. Got everything here. Gear, missions. Alright, John Doe. Alright, so just gotta head back, I guess, right? Survivor guide, notebook. Got a map. So far the map isn't filled out. So the skills, these are all progressed. So here we go. This is our stats. So far we've killed 4 zombies. We killed 4 zombies already? I don't think so. Nah, doesn't seem like it. Alright, so what? Okay, so press and hold L1. We got a little scanner so we can scan the world. Just see what that is exactly. Scanner. Yep. Okay, so just scanner. Backpack. Quick slot. You know, the thing that sucks, I don't know, it's weird, but you know, you press left or right for your quick slot items, or you double tap left or right for your other quick slot items. It would have been nice if it just like you could just use all 4 of the buttons, so you just go up, left, right, down, or whatever.
More than 20 hours away,
right.
And your decision making goes to pieces. Don't neglect your sleep.
So I have dedicated up and down buttons to cycle through your firearms and your melee weapons. Is kind of stupid because I don't think you're really gonna have that many weapons to cycle through. You know, I don't know, but whatever. That's just one of the few things that kind of annoy me about this game. But otherwise, other than that, it's really intense and it's a fun game. The combat's kind of like Dead Island. Basically, you just whack them on the head. L2 to aim and then R2 to swing it. Which is kind of weird because for me, with Dead Island, I played with the analog controls where you use like the thumbstick. You press like L2 and then you use a thumbstick to move the bat. Where you would hold L2 and then use the right stick to move in whatever direction to swing in that direction.
This one's from a
So every time I press L2, my thumb like
more
kind of
eyes
wants
you
to
have,
do
the
it,
better.
just out of like
There's more
instincts
cameras at that
to
location,
move the
so
right stick, but you
I'll
just
walk
press
you
R2.
through hacking them.
So it's like basic controls of Dead Island.
People think CCTV cameras are secure, hardwired to police HQ, but they're wrong. I was a Royal Signals boy in the army. I can teach you a thing or two about secure comms.
Alright. Well,
Time for your first field trip. Those cameras won't fix themselves, and you need to do a little
we got
shopping.
nothing in storage, we got here and there. So that's the thing too, with the storage, it's, when your survivor dies, your new survivor will have access to all this. So you kind of want to leave some stuff in here for him or her, so they're prepared to kill you again when you revive. But I think that's pretty much it for this episode. So thanks for watching the introduction. It's a little slow because this is the first 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Next episodes we're going to get more action. So see you in the next episode. Bye!